What's up guys, Racer here with another tech video for you guys today, and today we take a quick look at the PowerSupport AirJacket case for the 15-inch Retina MacBook Pro. So of course, without further ado, let's check out this case, see so special about it, and give you guys my quick in-depth review. So I've reviewed the AirJacket case a couple years back, the clear edition, and PowerSupport also has this particular model here, which is kind of like their gray or black translucent edition. To pop this open, there's a little tab on the bottom here, and sliding this out, the first thing we introduce with, of course, is the case itself, the protective packaging, which also includes their instructions, as well as optional rubber feet for the bottom of the case. So here's a closer look at the case here, and as you guys can see, this is a super slick and not just glossy but a polished finish, which really gives it a nice sheen and also scratch resistance to a very nice glossy case. Anyways, let's slap this on the MacBook and see what it looks like. Alright, so we got the AirJacket case fully installed onto the 15-inch Retina MacBook Pro here, and as you guys can see, the case definitely adds a little bit of spice and flair to the overall MacBook look. The translucent black certainly gives the MacBook a bit of a different style look while still keeping that overall MacBook theme. Generally, I'm not a fan of glossy cases, whether it's for the MacBook or the iPhone, but I do have to say PowerSupport's polished finish on this case really sets it off. Anyways, taking a quick overview of the case and what it has to offer, starting off with the top here, we obviously have full coverage for the top part of the MacBook. Even the edges of the lid here are also fully protected. And because it's a translucent design, the Apple logo does shine through. Moving on to the bottom part of the case, starting off with the sides here, we do have full access to your, I don't even know what you call this, but the opening to lift the lid here. And of course, the front here is all covered up with the bottom part of the case. On the left side here, you have full access to your MagSafe, 2 Thunderbolt ports, USB, as well as your headphone jack. On the other side here, we do have full access to the SD card reader, HDMI, as well as the other USB port. And finally, on the back side here, I have full access to the hinge, obviously, and something a little bit unique with MacBook cases, especially for the MacBook line, is that you actually have protection for the corners here, where some cases like Moshi and I believe Spec, or maybe it was Incase, don't actually cover the back part here because the clearance between the lid and the bottom part of the MacBook here is very, very small. So I was really impressed how PowerSupport actually designed this part of the case here to be thin enough to protect it, but also allow the lid to open up flawlessly. Lastly, on the bottom part of the case here, we do have cutouts for the intake ports and built-in rubber feet, which you can actually remove or detach. And just like the rest of the case, it's also that black translucent design. So here's what the case looks like on the MacBook when it's opened up. And as you guys can see here, it doesn't really look like there's a case on it at all. It really hides well with the overall design of the MacBook because it's such a thin profile, and also because it's a neutral color. In other words, you can get it in clear, or in this case, a translucent black. It also hides better with that silver satin finish on the original MacBook. Overall, guys, so first impressions on the PowerSupport AirJacket case Black Edition for the 15-inch Retina MacBook Pro, and of course it's available for the MacBook Airs, and 13-inch Retina MacBook Pro is very positive. It's a great case for those who want to change the look of your MacBook and also have protection that doesn't change it too much but still differentiate it a little bit from the other MacBooks, say, in your lecture. The glossy finish on the MacBook certainly sets the entire case off, that gives your MacBook a little bit extra flair, but also is very scratch resistant because it's a very nice polished finish. And if there's any cons or things I don't like about the case, I will say because it retails for $79.95, it's a little bit more expensive than, say, Spec or Incase or even Moshi. So it does cost an extra penny on top of those other cases, but if you like the look and the design, I definitely recommend this case, as it's probably the most protected one out there, considering it also protects the back corners here. In conclusion, guys, if you're looking for a protective case for your MacBook, MacBook Air, or Retina MacBook Pro, you definitely can't go wrong with the PowerSupport AirJacket case. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you all enjoyed the video, and as always, I have to thank PowerSupport for shooting this out for review. Hit that like button, as always helps me out, and I'll see you on the next video.